Hello and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Agrarian Skies 2. Alright. Let's stop that. Alright, well last time we were here... Oops, I am going in the wrong direction. Last time we were here... was actually right before my holiday. And so I have absolutely no idea what we're doing, but I do know that I did make something nice. So this is an ME interface, and it has a storage bus, and inside we see lots and lots and lots of epic bacon. Epic bacon is a feast. You can see all those hunger bars and saturation bars. Yummy. This thing also has a crafting card. Crafting card is just a basic card, which is just like that. So I want this to actually automatically output this into here, the culinary generator. This is actually our primary power source for this stuff. So we can actually take all these epic bacons and pop it into here. And as long as we're generating epic bacon, it's fine. Now, epic bacon is actually really easy. You could just turn flowers into the floral powder, and you just need tofu. And so we have some tofu just from our soybean processing going through here, being produced into firm tofu down there, and that's what we're using for epic bacon. You should be able to see, yeah, we're crafting up stuff, some floral dyes here, and that's about it. Some floral dyes, everything. I think all the recipes are out here. Yeah, floral dyes, epic bacon. And so that will continuously repopulate this with epic bacon. Now we could get that to output automatically, so if we had an item duct, and a servo, and that'll be just as easy to move everything over and keep that well stocked. Just like so, and get this servo into here. And just enable it and be full. And just configure this. Oh, have to hit the right side. Hold on. So it outputs you here. And that should draw, yeah, all the epic bacon that we're generating from there into there. And this doesn't go through too much power too fast. But I do believe we have enough epic bacon to keep up with our needs. We will see. Making epic bacon. Epic bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. It just needs all the floral powders generated as well. Alright. So that's that. That'll keep us nicely powered for a while now. Now I do have a pig in my inventory. And there's a reason for that. So in our quest, in our mob hunter, we have pig persecution. You have to kill 30 of these. So getting them to spawn automatically is kind of a pain. So instead of having a pain, we're going to make pigs. Just put it in here. This has been reconfigured. And just turn this on. I was noticing that some of my mobs were just like falling through the floor. This will no longer do that. So just let them spawn on top or from the bottom around the spawner. Assuming they ever generate. There we go. And we could just kill the bacon. Take the bacon. Do I have the exact copy on? I do, don't I? Exact copy, no. And I think that should be enough. Turn that off and just slaughter the rest of the pork. Which we could, in theory, make epic bacon from. Hey! Thank you. But for now, we'll just complete that quest. Here we go. All killed, and we get spicy mustard pork. Light meal, not as good as epic bacon. Yum. Now you might notice that there's a safari net with witches in here. Well, that's because by having a named witch, named Dinnerbone, by having witches spawn, they actually heal themselves. And so when you're doing some blood magic stuff, it actually kind of helps if you don't kill them all off. It kind of helps to have witches around so they can replenish all your blood magic stuff without having to worry too much about mob spawning. So blood magic is the next thing that I really want to do. We have mystical blood, and we need to get this Master Blood Orb. So the Master Blood Orb is just a weak blood shard in a tier 4 altar. Now you might notice that this has been improved a little bit since the last time we were here. So this font of blood holds 39,000 in total, which is great. And I've just upgraded it with some runes of sacrifice, some augmented capacity runes. We want these superior capacity runes. They do need a Master Blood Orb to do this. So we just take weak blood shard out of here, plop it in here, and I think if we just wander away and come back, that will be a Master Blood Orb, eventually. There we go, Master Blood Orb. I had to give it a little bit of my sacrificial orb of my own blood to make this happen, but bind it to myself. There we go, Master Blood Orb gives us a reward bag, which is right here. Spawn squid. We might be able to use that. For now, we'll just put it into our inventories. Put the pig back as well. So I think this ups the capacity that we are able to store. Let's just see what else we have in our quest book first. So what can we now do? We should be able to get teleposition sigils. Let's take a look at some of these. So first we need a sigil of Ender Severance, which requires a demonic slate, a weak blood shard, some eyes of Ender. Not bad. There we go, a sigil of Ender Severance. And what I understand is that this actually prevents Endermen from flying away, from teleporting away, which is a start. But what we want is the teleposition sigil. And it's just endstone. Ooh, do we have endstone? Can we make endstone? We can make endstone. That's fine. Do I have any, though? No. Let's just go ahead and make some. Alright, sigil. Teleposition sigil. Now, how do we make a teleposer? Teleposition focus. Alright, that's not hard. Put one of you in here, and you should turn into a teleposer. Just like so. And then, this is just gold. So I just need some gold. And just like so it gives us a teleposer. So, what I understand from reading the tooltip is, say I want to come back here frequently. Put the teleposer here. Yeah. So right-click on the teleposer. Or what did it say? So if you sneak-click on the teleposer, oops. Sneak-click on the teleposer, it sets the teleposition sigil to that location. So if you want to get back there fast, just right-click on your teleposition sigil. Nice. So now I should be able to get back anytime using that sigil, but apparently it doesn't go into the sigil of holding, so I guess that's from, yep, Sanguimancy. I wonder if it's trans-dimensional as well. That'd be interesting. Now the other one for this quest that we need is Sigil of Transposition. Ooh, and that's out of my reach because I haven't been using alchemy for this type of stuff. Simple catalysts. We'll brew some of this up first. I think we can. So we need 2 aethers, so it's going to be a couple of these simple catalysts and everything like that. And that's just like that. All right. So I have a feeling we're going to need a little bit more than just one simple catalyst. So we're going to make up a bunch, just like that, and let it do its thing. All right, we're back. We have a few stuff prepared. Oops. A little bit of stuff prepared. We have a bunch of these things. Aether. We need 3 of them, I think. What are we looking at? There's blood something, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we were looking for the Sigil of Transposition. Come on, I need you back. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize it actually needed 2 orbs. Huh. Well, I only have 1 right now. So that isn't quite going to work. Sigil Transposition indeed. Okay. I'll have to make up another Master Blood Orb off camera. But we have some other stuff that we could do. I did get some things ready. So Magnetic Growth. We have the Sigil of the Green Grove and Sigil of Magnetism. Sigil of the Green Grove, I think, is like this, plus the sugar canes I have on me. Slate and the orb. Slate is in here. And then we just get that, Sigil of the Green Grove. And magnetism is pretty easy. It's an imbued slate. Do I have the wrong number of... Oh, I have the wrong number of iron. Iron. Just get 4 of those. And so it's just in the corners here. The gold. The imbued slate. That's the Sigil of Magnetism. And we should probably bind that to ourselves. Green Grove. Deactivate that. And Magnetism. Deactivate that. So I'm guessing if I have this activated, I can fetch things. Yeah. Of course I can't tell because I also have the baubles ring of magnetization on as well. So, go figure. Let's take that off and retry that. So, turning the magnet on. Toss out some bones. Oh, I have a... I just set up something so that there'd be more stuff. More stuff being picked up there. So, ring of magnetization, yeah, it picks it up fine. Cool. And that will give us Beef Wellington. Beef Wellington. And apparently trigger that off twice. So the Telewatts is slightly out of our range. Blood Cleanser. Not sure what I can use this for. But that requires any orb, which is Corrupted Infusion. Which I'm not quite sure how to get any corrupted stuff, or get any of the corrupted infusion stuff going. So I'll leave that alone for now. The Divine Insight is just an Altar Diviner. The Altar Diviner is just an altar in the Blood Altar. So Blood Altar, just like that. Get one of those going. And we can just toss it in the Blood Altar. Assuming it has enough life points in it now. Yeah, close enough. That should only be 3,000 life points, so this should go fairly quickly. There we go. So using life points, we can divine things? I don't know how that works. Can I just put arbitrary things in there? Yes, but I don't know what it does. We'll have to look that up. But we get a ward bag or full heart. I'm gonna guess I might need more hearts soon. So I'm going to take the full heart. Oh, it didn't detect it. Hold on. There we go. And I'll just take the full heart. Unlike me, yes, but I have a feeling I'm going to need it. So again, we have the Rune of Acceleration. So for speed runes, we have the Speed Rune, which is your basic rune. Then a Rune of Acceleration, which requires this Ethereal Slate. This Ethereal Slate requires a Tier 5 Blood Altar, which is why I've been setting up stuff here. Tier 5 Blood Altar requires 4 Nether Stars just to make up beacons. To make up 4 beacons. So that might be slightly out of our range just right now. But we will make up the speed rune. At the very least, we'll need, if we want to make this one, which is acceleration, we'll need a speed rune at basic level. It's a blank slate, sugar, stone, and one of these. So I'll need a lot of more runes so that we could build out to tier 5 anyway. There you go, just like that. That gives us a speed rune, which makes this thing a little bit faster. I'll just put it down here. So anything that we do with this will happen slightly faster. Alright. What else can we do here? So we have... So we can't do Rune of Acceleration just yet. But we can make this Blood Wand. So the Blood Wand requires Blood Rod, which requires Inert Blood Rod, which is all this stuff in Infusion, Instability Miner, so that shouldn't be bad. Let's try making that today. Alright, just getting all these little things. So all these, they're actually pretty basic. They're all very much like this. Simple Catalyst plus a few very basic materials. And just toss them around here. Alright, one out of the lot is unbalanced. And what else was there? So the Inert Blood Rod. Oh, actually have to use the Master Blood Orb to do that. Well, looks like we'll be making up 2 more of these. Just so that we can complete a couple quests. There we go. A nice Inert Blood Rod. Oh, hello. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. I'm actually recording this on Halloween, so this is kind of appropriate. That was funny. Alright. So Inert Blood Rod, what do we do with this? Just toss that in the altar, 20,000 life points, not bad. There we go, Blood Rod! And, whoops, that's not my quest book. That's my quest book. Blood Rod, that gives us a reward bag and a bunch of weak blood shards, which is great because we could use those weak blood shards to make Master Blood Orbs, but, yeah, we got aluminum ore berry bushes again. Alright. Well, let's see. Can we do anything else? I think... Well, opens up the Blood Staff, which I think we don't have the research for yet. That doesn't look like we have the research for it. Can I scan this? There's my thermometer. Don't think I can scan this, but we can try. Yeah, nope. Nothing can be learned from this. So we can't make this staff. Alchemical caps. So we can make that. We need Magicalis, some Victus, some Aqua. Some Magicalis is just some glowstone, some gunpowder, redstone. Not bad, especially now that we have all this alchemical simple catalysts. So glowstone, redstone, and gunpowder, was it? And this actually requires a couple gold caps as well, so we'll just get these cooked up and be right back. Alright, there you go. Lots of Victus. I just use eggs for Victus. Seems to work fine. And where did my wand go? Right, I made caps with that. Let's just head over here and grab my wand. And make some alchemical caps. Shouldn't take too long. And there's one cap. Just gotta get the second one going. Fantastic. Alright, that covers that. That gives us a heart and another blood rod. Dun dun dun. Alright, so we don't know blood staff, we don't have the stuff for flash slaughter, we don't have blood cleansing, and we don't have what? We do have a couple quests to collect. One in assembly line, which is just industrial waste. We have the subject boiler kicking about since the beginning. We have meat packing to do. We might even be able to do that. But we do have something, I think it's in a sky farm that we can do. We can make this breeder. Not much there, but purple. We can make a couple purple floral things. And there was also the golden carrots. It shouldn't be too hard. 1, 2, and the breeder. What else do we need? A redstone reception coil, that's not hard. And voila, breeder. Nice. And that gets us a sewer. Cool. Alright, but I think that wraps up for today. This has been Mobius Rex from Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, leave some comments, and suggestions. We'll be back with you next time. Have a good day, and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.